Our next guest, Scott Polenz. Let's bring him in. Scott, how are you? Rolling up the sleeves, getting ready.
I'm trying to match you guys. You're casual.
I can see that you've already met the Reverend Nuge.
Yes, sir.
We go way back.
Now, Scott, you're here to talk about Peace Fresno.
Correct.
And that's September 21st, right?
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
and you've been putting this together, and it seems like every time I talk to you, it gets a little bit more involved, a little bigger, more people getting involved in it. What's going on now?
Okay, so really what I've discovered is there's different factions that are operating throughout the city in different days. And what I've done finally is I've created a website which is FresnoPeaceInitiative.org.
Okay.
I think it's on the screen. I wrote it too.
FresnoPeaceInitiative.org.
And that's going to be an effort to combine all the things that are going on a little very simple website, but everything that we can come up with, that we can find, because there hasn't been anyone that's kind of brought everything together. So at least they'll be listed on that website. And then also the personal piece that I talk about from the message of Prem Rawat will also be presented on that day. I'm not exactly sure the location, but we'll be listing it on that same website.
Well, the Reverend Nuge is a man of peace himself, except he spells it P-I-E-C-E. Get it?
Yeah,
Get it?
I got it.
Right?
It's good
No,
stuff.
truly
Good
you
stuff.
are a man of peace. So I'm happy to have you up here with Scott. Let's talk about some of the things that are going on Peace Day for you, Scott.
Well, what I'm going to be doing is, my angle is coming from personal peace, because there's all sorts of different angles. People are doing like political, religious things, and that. So what I'm talking about is just each individual's having an ability to feel something inside personal peace. And what the global trend is that this is happening around the world, and they're bringing people coming to this Peace Day, World Peace Day, around the world, feeling peace, not just trying to create or absence of
Not
war.
just talking about it, not
Feeling it,
It's
living it.
actually feeling the peace.
It is.
And when you feel the peace, does that peace exude from you to others?
What did you tell me? You felt peace before, right?
I thought I did. Maybe I was mistaken.
I'm sure you have.
I think I have. I think I've been to some events where there was some big peace feeling going on. Where's your event going to be at?
Well, the event, I'm going to either do it at my office or possibly a larger venue.
Is that Minerva?
Oh!
Raw Fresno truck driving by right there outside in the window.
See it?
All about
Right.
peace herself.
Right. Anyway, so I'm going to have it'll be presented on that website. It'll be that day, either at my local office on Shaw Avenue, or I might get a larger venue depending on people turnout.
Okay. While we're talking about peace in Raw Fresno is going to be down at the Fulton Mall for the cart hop today. We might run down and see them later on.
That should be peaceful.
Now, let's talk about the Peace Day. Like we're gonna be hanging out, doing the inner peace. Are you going to be teaching people how to meditate?
Well, I'm not going to be doing that. There is going to be some meditation I hear at different locations, and I'm trying to still organize all that and list it all together on one website. That's why I came up with that. What I'm going to be presenting is more what Prem Rawat offers in this message of peace, which is a way to go inside and actually feel it, but it makes it real. It's very livable peace, and it means a lot. And, with everything that's going on lately, God, like Obama's at this summit thing and about these terrorists and everything, it's pretty intense. It's just like this world, this needs it.
I think a lot of people are just like trying to just tune it out.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even want to know about it because it's just one bad thing after another, and that's just not me.
Right, and there's an alternative now. We have a video clip of this, too, that might be helpful to...
Okay, well, let's watch a video clip.
The truest nature of a human being is to be in peace, to seek contentment, to evolve, to gain knowledge. Every single human being on the face of this earth has the fundamental right to feel peace. And the source of peace is in you. It is time for the citizens of the world to open their eyes and become active participants in seeking peace. And what is that effort we have to make? We need to look at ourselves as the source of peace. If we take that approach, then peace will come. There's a place of peace within the heart of every single human being. Choose.
You know what? I'm watching that. I'm thinking, gosh, you know, when I was a kid in the 70s, I felt like everyone was striving for peace. But it's gotten away from us, and people are really just mean to other people, and they're negative, and maybe I keep thinking maybe the internet's not so great, and you know. So I'm glad you're going to be doing this. If people want to get involved, Scott, how do they do that?
I would say just go to the website. It's listed on FresnoPeaceInitiative.org. It's on your website, and there's a phone number there. And the thing about the internet, or it's got the bad, but it also promotes the good. So we found out about all this good stuff on it too. So
it'd be a good day to get away from all that bad stuff. And I think a whole day of good news and peace, that's got to feel good, right?
Especially with more people that do it, and there's a lot of people around the planet going to do it that day. It's kind of contagious. It's like that 51% tilt.
Is there an energy, or are people going to feel it?
I'm already feeling it. I don't know about you.
Are you?
I am, yeah.
Now, if people want to learn how to meditate, now I know Tommy does it. You do it every day, don't you?
10 years.
Yeah? What started you meditating?
Actually started studying the martial art of peace, Aikido, and that led towards sitting meditation, and it led towards Zen study, and I'm about a decade, 12 years into to my peaceful journey so far.
What do you feel like when you meditate?
Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's just your mind like chattering and yelling and stuff, but sometimes you feel yourself kind of tune in and be able to settle all that stuff down.
So it's not every time that you get the same the same effect out of it?
No. Sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it feels great. Sometimes you go, why am I doing this? But over the long haul, it's worked for me. It's my path.
Yep.
Pretty good explanation right there.
I would say there's no 2 days alike.
Really?
No two meditations.
Do you miss it when you don't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like my shoulder. It's like being either in like a shoulder joint being in socket or out. And if I'm skipping meditation, I just feel off. Like I just don't quite fit the grooves.
Like the focus. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Scott Polenz, Peace Day, September 21st.
Fresno Peace Day for everybody in Fresno.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Thank
Always
you.
good to see you.
You too.